Hello and welcome to a very special episode of Blastercated Painting. Today we are going to take a look at the new Speedpaints 2.0. Let's see what they can do. So just a heads up, everybody's doing the Speedpaint videos and they're showing you every single color. I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to use these, pick out some colors, and paint some miniatures with them. And today I'm painting up some awesome 3D prints of some Trandoshan warriors from Squamous Miniatures. These are super cool and they're available on their Patreon this month. Go and check it out. I'll put a link in the description below. So here is the new box here, Mega Set 2.0. There are a ton of colors in here, and so I just pulled out a bunch, and here is the Zenithal Trandoshan warrior. I'm going to do a couple of these. Let's start it out. Let's start with some Ghillie Dew. Try this color out. We're gonna put this on the skin here. This is nice. I like this. Really nice. And we're gonna take some Ancient Honey. We're gonna throw this on the flight suit here. It's again really cool color. So I'm just gonna throw the colors on, show you guys, and then at the end I'll do the rotating miniature thing, and then you can see all the colors there. And here is Battleship Grey. I was interested in this color when I first saw it. A really sort of like pale blue gray. Very nice. It's quite subtle. We're gonna take some Ruddy Fur here and try this one out. Yeah, put this on the straps here. This is a nice brown. I don't think it's that much different than hardened leather though. And some Dusk Red here. We're gonna put this on these bands here, and this is nice. So if you guys have watched any of my videos before, I actually usually make a reddish brown color myself. This is pretty close to it, but I think I still would want it a little bit more red. But this is a nice alternative. And here is Broadsword Silver. So these are the big things that everybody's talking about, the metallics. And this one's fine. I think I would still put a wash over them afterwards, though. And Talos Bronze here. Now, this is a little out of focus, I apologize, but you'll see them all at the end. And this is weird. It's a very weird metallic color. One thing I'll say about the metallics is that they're super smooth and like go on really nice. And there's a lot of metallic paints out there that are not that great. So these might be good to just use as a base coat if they're not going to reactivate, and then put a wash over them later, or thin down a contrast paint and put that over them. But they're definitely something to try and see if they work for you, I think. So I took some Purple Swarm here, and I'm going to put this over the green that I put on the claws. So just a note, I did not wait 2 hours to do this. I just waited till that Ghillie Dew looked dry and put the Purple Swarm on, and it didn't reactivate at all. It's probably about 20 minutes, so that's a good sign. And here we're going to try out the Occultist Cloak. We're just going to put that all over his gun back here. And we're going to take some Brownish Decay, and here's another one. We're going to use this as a skin color. That's actually why I picked these miniatures, was because I could do a lot of different things on their skin. I didn't have to just use the skin colors and stuff like that. Just wanted something I could play around with and have some fun. We're going to take some Charming Chartreuse. Yeah, well, whatever. Charming Chartreuse, and that's just going to go on the skin here. I'm going to take some Raging Sea and throw it on his bodysuit here. I really like this color right out the gate. I'm gonna let you know. This is one of the ones I really enjoy. We're gonna take some Poppy Red, and we're just gonna throw some down here on the bodysuit. I noticed that this doesn't really do the speed paint thing as well, but it's still a really nice color. And we're gonna hop into some familiar pink. Nobody has a really good pink, and this is a really cool pink. and it pops really nicely next to that Raging Sea. Yeah, as pinks go, I really like this. We're going to take some Nuclear Sunrise and just throw it on his vest here. And this is a little... This color's a little odd because there's like flakes in the paint when you put it down. It's nice, it's just weird. And we're going to throw some Satchel Brown here on these straps of his. I'm going to take some Tyrian Navy and just throw this on his gun here. And we're going to try the Hoplite Gold, and this is just going to go on this shoulder pad here. This is actually really good. Again, I think I would use a wash over it, but this is a really nice gold. Try some Desolate Brown here, just on these straps holding on his gas mask. I'm going to take some Gunner Camo, just because I wanted to try to see how dark this is, and it's really dark, but I'm going to throw this just on the base. Again, we're just blocking in some colors to try these out. And we're going to take some Shamrock Green and just throw it on the plants here, and these guys are done. So here we go, all finished up. That Ghillie Dew is super nice. That yellow's nice too. The Battleship Grey it doesn't really show up too well on the camera. And the Brownish Decay on the skin actually works really well for the Trandoshans there. And then, oh yeah, that Raging Sea is nice. That Familiar Pink is really nice. I like all that. Yeah, the Charming Chartreuse. I really like this color combination. What do you guys think about these new speed paints? Any of you tried them out? In the comments below, let me know. I really like them so far. They seem to have fixed some of the problems with the old formula. I didn't have a ton of problems with reactivation. It only really happened to me once. And that was in my Turcano Riders video, which I'll put a link in the description below if you want to check that out. The paint seemed to be a little bit thicker than the last batch, which is nice. The hardened leather in particular on the last batch tend to bleed into other colors really easily, and I didn't have that problem at all with any of these. Either way, thank you guys so much for watching. Please like, share, subscribe, and you guys have a great day. The paint names are ridiculous. Ghillie Dew. There's a paint in this box called Murder Scene. What does that even mean? This box might as well just be called Lots of Greens and Browns. There are a ton of greens and browns in this box. Wow. Can confirm Fire Drake doesn't look anything like Fire or Drake. The rapper.